war and counter-insurgency operations.
भारतीय थल सेना के स्वर्णिम और गौरवान्वित इतिहास में स्पेशल कमीशन ऑफिसर कोर्स एवं टेक्निकल एंट्री स्कीम कोर्स ने अपनी वीरता और शौर्य का परिचय देते हुए सेना का हमेशा मान बढ़ाया है। इन सैन्य अधिकारियों ने अपने अदम्य साहस और शौर्य का परिचय देते हुए देश तथा सेना को गौरवान्वित किया है और साथ ही बलिदान एवं शूरवीरता का साक्षात उदाहरण प्रस्तुत किया है। इन्हीं शूरवीरों में लेफ्टिनेंट महेश कुमार शौर्य चक्र मरणोपरांत 5 महार, जिन्होंने टेक पटरी नामक स्थान पर 18 जून 2011 को आतंकवादियों के साथ मुठभेड़ में अदम्य साहस का परिचय देते हुए भारतीय सेना की परंपरा के अनुसार अपने प्राणों की परवाह किए बिना आतंकवादियों को मार गिराया। देवियों एवं सज्जनों, आज हमारे समक्ष अफसर प्रशिक्षण अकादमी गया में कुछ ऐसे ही अधिकारीगण मौजूद हैं जिन्होंने अदम्य साहस का प्रदर्शन करते हुए भारतीय सेना को गौरवान्वित किया है। ये अधिकारीगण हैं ब्रिगेडियर संदीप चैटर्जी, सेना मेडल वीरता, कर्नल शैतान सिंह, युद्ध सेवा मेडल, लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल देशमुख विक्रांत अजीत, कीर्ति चक्र। जैसा कि कहा गया है, देश में ही जन्मे देश पर ही मिट जाएंगे, मरते मरते देश को मगर जिंदा हम कर जाएंगे। हमको रोकेगा फलक अपनी राहों में कब तक, खाक बनकर आंख में उस पर ही बरस जाएंगे। हमको रोकेगा फलक अपनी राहों में कब तक, खाक बनकर आंख में उस पर ही बरस जाएंगे।
That, ladies and gentlemen, was the markers call, heralding the entry of the markers of the contingents to the parade ground. They now emerge through the gate of the fort to take up their respective positions on the inspection line. The gentlemen cadets you see marching onto the parade ground are the markers taking their positions. The rest of their contingents would soon enter the parade ground from behind the ramparts. Here they move forward to the parade ground. And now they move to the left and to the right of the parade ground and would line up contingent wise.
The markers lined up on the inspection line from left to right as you see them are Company Sergeant Major Saurabh Talian, Company Sergeant Major Dhananjay Kumar Bajpai, Company Quartermaster Sergeant Praveen Kumar, Company Quartermaster Sergeant Muhammad Amanullah.
Ladies and gentlemen, soon an advance call will be sounded, an indication for the parade to march through the ramparts. Ladies and gentlemen, the advance call has just been sounded. and there they emerge through the gate of the fort. You can see the contingents marching smartly onto the parade ground to take their positions, led by Kalidhar Company, followed by Gurez Company. Next coming up is Titwal Company, and at the end is Rizangla Company. Leading the contingents is Academy Under Officer Nishant Tiwari, who is commanding today's parade.
At the end of the parade, you can see Lieutenant Colonel Ravinder Singh, the adjutant, Officers Training Academy Gaya, riding the Grey Charger Gaylord. The adjutant's magnificent mount, Gaylord, has performed exceedingly well in 12 consecutive passing out parades of this academy since 2014. He has added to the charm of the parade by performing amidst blowing band, trumpets and large number of guests.
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is now lined up for review. The order of the contingents formed in front of you is: to your extreme left is the contingent of appointments from Khetarpal Battalion, commanded by Wing Cadet Captain Jatin Sharma. The first contingent is Kalidhar Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer B. Rahim. The second contingent is Gurez Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Anshuman Ramola. The third contingent is Titwal Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Pranav Tiwari. The fourth contingent to your right is Rizangla Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Dipanshu Pant. Next is the appointments contingent from Batra Battalion, commanded by Wing Cadet Captain Sandesh Sanjay Thorat. Next to the contingent of appointments is Academy Cadet Adjutant Deepak Fartyal. Ladies and gentlemen, the officer to your extreme left on horseback, mounted on the grey charger Gehlot, is the adjutant of the academy, Lieutenant Colonel Ravinder Singh, an alumnus of Indian Military Academy, Dehradun, and from Technical Entry Scheme 13. Lieutenant Colonel Ravinder Singh was commissioned into 17th Battalion, the Madras Regiment, a battalion renowned for glorious history, and later on sidestepped to 21st Battalion, the Madras Regiment, as part of the new racing team. Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Ravinder Singh has excelled in all his mandatory infantry courses, was adjudged Best Student in Junior Command Course at Army War College, Mau. He is a graduate from the prestigious Royal Thai Army Command and General Staff College, Thailand.
The officer has garnered rich operational experience while serving in high altitude areas in Sikkim, Jammu and Kashmir, and Arunachal Pradesh. The officer has also served in counter-insurgency operations in Assam. Lieutenant Colonel Ravinder Singh was previously posted as Instructor Class B at Infantry School, Mau, wherein, for his excellence in imparting quality training to student officers, he was awarded the General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Army Training Command Commendation Card. Lieutenant Colonel Ravinder Singh tenanted the appointment of Second in Command of 21st Battalion, the Madras Regiment, before assuming the prestigious appointment of Adjutant, Officers Training Academy, Gaya, on 3rd October 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Adjutant and the entire team of Adjutant's branch who have toiled day in and day out to train these gentlemen cadets in drill and have finally achieved such high standards of drill movements which you shall witness today.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब से कुछ ही देर में परेड की सलामी लेने के लिए हमारे समक्ष मौजूद होंगे मेजर जनरल अनुराग विज, डिप्टी कमांडेंट एवं चीफ इंस्ट्रक्टर, अफसर प्रशिक्षण अकादमी, गया।
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is awaiting the arrival of Major General Anurag Vij, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, Officers Training Academy, Gaya, to take the salute.
Major General Anurag Vij is an alumnus of National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla, and Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. He was commissioned into 71 Medium Regiment in June 1990. A graduate of the Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, and College of Defence Management, Secunderabad. The General Officer has an illustrious military career spanning over 32 years, during which he has held a number of prestigious command, staff, and instructional appointments. He has commanded 171 Medium Regiment and was the Deputy Commandant, Artillery Center, Hyderabad. Some of the important command and staff appointments held by him include Brigade Major at Headquarters 15 Infantry Brigade, General Staff Officer Grade 1 at Integrated Headquarters of Ministry of Defence, Colonel Quartermaster Operations at Headquarters 15 Corps, Colonel Quartermaster Headquarters 9 Infantry Division, Commander 97 Artillery Brigade, Commander 15 Corps Artillery Brigade, and Brigadier Artillery at Headquarters 9 Corps. He has done instructor tenure at School of Artillery and was in charge of gunnery training as Commander Gunnery Wing. During his service, the General Officer has participated in Operation Rakshak, Operation Vijay, and Operation Parakram. For his exemplary service, he has been awarded with Chief of Army Staff Commendation Card twice.
आज इस अकादमी से राजपत्रित होने जा रहे इन वीर सेनानियों का उत्साह कुछ इस तरह बयां करता हूं। हम हैं देश के वीर जवान, यही है हमारी पहचान। हमने खाई है ये कसम, रोकेंगे हर दुश्मन के कदम। बचाएंगे मातृभूमि की लाज, झुकने ना देंगे तिरंगा आज। आंधी तूफानों से खेलते, हर मुश्किलों को झेलते, बढ़ते जाते हम दिन रात, देश सुरक्षा की सौगात। हमको नहीं है इसका गम, लड़ते रहेंगे मरते दम। कश्मीर हमारे सर का ताज, कारगिल पर हमको नाज, छीन न सकता कोई आज, यही है हिंदुस्तान की आवाज। हम हैं देश के वीर जवान, यही है हमारी पहचान।
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Sheetal Vij, Vice Chairperson, Family Welfare Organization, Officers Training Academy Gaya, is among us for gracing the occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have among us to take the salute Major General Anurag Vij, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, Officers Training Academy, Gaya. Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while from now, Lieutenant General Paramjeet Singh Minhas, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Commandant, Officers Training Academy, Gaya, will arrive to take the salute.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब से कुछ ही देर में परेड की सलामी लेने के लिए हमारे समक्ष मौजूद होंगे लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल परमजीत सिंह मिन्हास, अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, कमांडेंट, अफसर प्रशिक्षण अकादमी, गया।
Lieutenant General Paramjeet Singh Minhas, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, is an alumnus of National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla, and Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. He has the unique honor of being the Academy Cadet Adjutant at both National Defence Academy and Indian Military Academy, and passing out as Academy Cadet Captain and Academy Under Officer at these training institutes respectively. He also commanded the passing out parade at National Defence Academy and Indian Military Academy. He was awarded the coveted Sword of Honour for the best all-round performance during his passing out parade at Indian Military Academy. In 1985, he was commissioned as a second-generation officer into the Central India Horse, a prestigious armoured regiment of the Indian Army.
During his illustrious and distinguished military career, spanning nearly 4 decades, the general has excelled in all courses he has attended, having stood first in 5 of them. He has tenated important command, staff and instructional appointments, both in India and abroad. He has served with the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon and has attended the prestigious National War College course at Washington, D.C., USA. He holds a Master in Science in Defense and Strategic Studies from Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, and Master in Science in National Security Strategy from Maryland, USA.
The General Officer has served as Brigade Major of the Mountain Brigade opposite the Chinese forces along the line of actual control. He has served as an Armoured Brigade Commander, General Officer commanding an Armoured Division, and as General Officer commanding the Madhya Bharat area. Before assuming the appointment of Commandant of Officers Training Academy, Gaya, he has commanded the Desert Corps. For his professional diligence, the General Officer has been awarded General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Eastern Command, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Western Command, and Vice Chief of Army Staff Commendation Cards. He has been awarded Ati Vishisht Seva Medal in January 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Aruna Minhas, Chairperson, Family Welfare Organization, and the First Lady of Officers Training Academy, Gaya, is among us for gracing the occasion.
आज सिंधु में ज्वार उठा है, नगपति फिर ललकार उठा है, कुरुक्षेत्र के कण कण से फिर पांच जन्य हुंकार उठा है, शत शत आघातों को सहकर जीवित हिंदुस्तान हमारा, जग के मस्तक पर रोली सा शोभित हिंदुस्तान हमारा, दुनिया का इतिहास पूछता, रोम कहां, यूनान कहां है, हर घर में शुभ अग्नि जलाता, वह उन्नत ईरान कहां है।
Ladies and gentlemen, we have among us to take the salute Lieutenant General Paramjeet Singh Minhas, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Commandant of Officers Training Academy, Gaya. Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while from now, Lieutenant General Ajay Kumar Singh, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Yudh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southern Command, the reviewing officer for today's passing out parade will arrive to take the salute.
Lieutenant General Ajay Kumar Singh, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Yudh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, an alumnus of St. Gabriel's Academy, Roorkee, National Defence Academy and Indian Military Academy, was commissioned into the 7th Battalion of the 11th Gorkha Rifles in December 1984. The General Officer is a graduate of Defence Services Staff College and has attended prestigious Higher Command and National Defence College courses. In his 38 years of distinguished military career, he has the distinction of tenanting challenging command and staff appointments in varied terrain. He has vast experience in counterinsurgency, high altitude, glaciated and desert operations. The General Officer commanded the 1st Battalion of the 11th Gorkha Rifles in intense counter-insurgency environment in Jammu and Kashmir, Independent Brigade Group in the Run and Creek sector on Western Front, the counter-insurgency force in Sharifabad and Trishakti Corps in Northeast.
The General Officer has rich experience by virtue of serving in varied instructional, staff and regimental appointments, to include Colonel Military Operations at Military Operations Directorate, Brigadier Discipline and Vigilance at Adjutant General's Branch in Integrated Headquarters of Ministry of Defence, Additional Director General of Military Operations and Director General Operational Logistics and Strategic Movement. He has also served as instructor at Commando Wing, Belgaum, Deputy Assistant Adjutant and Quartermaster General in a high altitude sector, Deputy Commandant and Commandant of 11 Gorkha Rifles Regimental Center. The General Officer was also Assistant Military Attaché at Pension Paying Office, Dharan, with the Military Wing at Embassy of India in Nepal. He is a recipient of Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Yudh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, Chief of the Army Staff and General Officer Commanding-in-Chief Central Command Commendation Cards for his illustrious contribution to the service.
An alumnus of Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, Darjeeling, the General Officer is a keen trekker and mountaineer, having climbed Mount Rathong in Kanchenjunga Massif. He is a keen sportsman with interest in cycling, yoga, and is an ardent reader of spirituality, mythology, history, and nature. The General Officer has assumed the appointment of General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southern Command on 1st November 2022 and is also President Gorkha Brigade and Colonel 11 Gorkha Rifles and Sikkim Scouts.
दुश्मन को गोली के निशाने पे लिए बैठा हूं, मेरी जिंदगी को मैं मौत के मुहाने पे लिए बैठा हूं, दफन कर दूंगा हर कोशिश में दुश्मने हिंद की, वतन वालों की दुआएं मैं सिरहाने लिए बैठा हूं। भारत की उत्थान प्रगति का रथ नहीं रुकने देंगे, खाते हैं हम कसम, निशान कभी नहीं झुकने देंगे, नई उमंगों से, नए जोश से।
We just heard the fanfare heralding the arrival of the reviewing officer for today's passing out parade, who would be reaching the saluting dais in a short while.
आज अंतिम पग को पार कर भारतीय सेना में शामिल हो रहे इन अधिकारियों की ओर से मैं आप सभी को आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं कि चाहे कितनी भी कठिन से कठिन परिस्थितियां क्यों न हो, ये वीर सेनानी देश की एकता एवं अखंडता पर कोई आंच नहीं आने देंगे। गुण बड़े एक से एक प्रखर हैं छिपे मानवों के भीतर, मेहंदी में जैसे लाली हो, वर्त का बीच उजियाली हो, बत्ती जो नहीं जलाता है, रोशनी नहीं बह पाता है। वसुधा का नेता कौन हुआ, भूखंड विजेता कौन हुआ, अतुलित यश क्रेता कौन हुआ, नवधर्म प्रणेता कौन हुआ, जिसने न कभी आराम किया, विघ्नों में रहकर नाम किया। जब विघ्न सामने आते हैं, सोते से हम जग जाते हैं, मन को मरोड़ते हैं पल पल, तन को झंझोरते हैं पल पल, स्तब्ध की ओर लगाकर ही जाते हैं हम जगाकर ही। वाटिका और वन एक नहीं, आराम और रण एक नहीं, वर्षा अधड़ आतप अखंड, पौरुष के हैं साधन प्रचंड। वन में प्रसून तो खिलते हैं, बाघों में शाल न मिलते हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, we have among us Lieutenant General Ajay Kumar Singh, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Yudh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southern Command, the reviewing officer for today's passing out parade. The parade commander, Academy Under Officer Nishant Tiwari, is now marching forward to give report to the reviewing officer. Academy Under Officer Nishant Tiwari has performed outstandingly well throughout his training. He is a 6-star gold torch bearer, a bayonet pin awardee, and was also adjudged as the best in firing and service subjects.
Simon! Außer Delikatment! 50 großes! Interessant mit Gewalt! Breakfast! Brot! Wie sie gelaufen! Hazır ab! Kayda kapıyı çalarım! Body break! Wait! Jump!
मेरी सांसें मेरा लहू मेरे बदन में रहा, मेरा मुल्क हर वक्त मेरे जहन में रहा। मैं रुखसत भी हुआ तो अंदाज गजब था कि तब भी ये तिरंगा मेरे कफन में रहा। देवियों और सज्जनों, आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत यह परेड मैदान, जिसे ड्रिल स्क्वायर के नाम से भी जाना जाता है, इस अकादमी का पवित्र स्थल है, जिसके लिए सर्वसत्ता, सत्यवादिता, न्यायशीलता ही प्रथम एवं अंतिम प्राथमिकता है। यह ड्रिल स्क्वायर अपनी भावनाएं कुछ इस तरह बयां कर रहा है। तिरंगे के रंगों की पोशाक पहने, अपने कैडेट्स के परिश्रम से बहने वाले पसीने का तिलक लगाए, लाल रंग का मुकुट पहने, अपने दोनों कानों में विजयंत टैंक के कुंडल पहने, अपनी भुजाओं में आप सभी देशभक्तों को सजाए, चैटवुड क्रेडो को अपने हृदय में बसाए। गौतम बुद्ध की पावन धरती पर खड़ा मैं ड्रिल स्क्वायर आज गर्व से इठला रहा हूं, आज गर्व से इठला रहा हूं। भारत मां के सपूत हैं हम, लड़ने रण में जाएंगे, हम में ताकत खूब भरी है, सबको ये दिखलाएंगे। देवियों और सज्जनों, सलामी मंच से दक्षिण दिशा में आप देख सकते हैं प्रेरणा स्तंभ। स्तंभ पर तीनों ही दिशाओं में चैटवुड द्वारा उद्घोषित ऐतिहासिक सिद्धांत, जिसे चैटवुड क्रेडो के नाम से जाना जाता है, नकाशित किया गया है। यह वो बुनियादी सिद्धांत है जो कि अकादमी के प्रत्येक जेंटलमैन कैडेट के लहू में दौड़ता है। साथ ही प्रत्येक सैनिक को हर कदम पर अपने कर्तव्यों और दृढ़ निश्चय की याद दिलाता है। यह उत्तम व्यक्तित्व एवं उत्कृष्ट जीवन शैली का संकेत है। यह सदा ही प्रत्येक जेंटलमैन कैडेट के लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत रहा है और भविष्य में भी देश पर मर मिटने की भावना से परिपूर्ण करता रहेगा।
The safety, honor and welfare of your country come first, always and every time. The honor, welfare and comfort of the men you command come next. Your own ease, comfort and safety come last, always and every time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this basic principle of Chetwood Credo lays the strong foundation of military leadership in the gentlemen cadets at the military academies in India. And Officers Training Academy Gaya is no exception to the same. That is why these immortal lines find place on the Prerna Stambh of the Academy. parade commander, Academy Under Officer Nishant Tiwari, is now proceeding back to his position to take command of the parade and lead the contingents in front of the saluting dais.
सीने में हैं शोले भरे और आंखों में अंगारे हैं, देख के मेरी तेज चाल ये धरती अंबर हारे हैं।
Contingents are now marching to the tune of Kadam Kadam Badhaye Ja, their swords and rifles shimmering in the morning light, pledging fidelity to the motherland. On their shoulders rest enormous responsibilities which they will fulfill with unflinching devotion. These young and passionate cadets of the army, guarding frontiers and posts located at the towering altitudes in the ice-capped mountains and craggy frontiers, where other than the enemy, survival is the fury of nature, a challenge in itself. Whether it is the glaciers in the north, the desert frontiers in the west, or the inhospitable jungle terrain of the east, these men will safeguard the borders of the nation always and every time.
It is their utmost duty to ensure the defense of the motherland. The whole nation takes pride in them, and the land resonates with their praise. For their country lives shall fill an honored grave. For glory lights the soldiers' tomb, and beauty weaves the grave.
वीर तुम बढ़े चलो, वीर तुम बढ़े चलो, हाथ में ध्वजा रहे,
rich, a glorious and heroic tradition.
शांत हूँ, स्थिर हूँ, अपितु गहरा भी हूँ। सैकड़ों तांडव लिए ठहरा भी हूँ अहिंसा शांति का सच्चा उपासक। भीरू और लाचार किंचित नहीं हूँ। शांत हूँ, स्थिर हूँ, अपितु गहरा भी हूँ। कदाचित विनय, अनुनय व्यर्थ मेरे, अधम दंडित करने को शंकित नहीं मैं। शांत हूँ, स्थिर हूँ, अपितु गहरा भी हूँ। सच है, विपत्ति जब आती है, कायर को ही दहलाती है। सूरमा नहीं विचलित होते, क्षण एक नहीं धीरज होते। विघ्नों को गले लगाते हैं, कांटों में राह बनाते हैं। मुख से कभी न मुख कहते हैं, संकट का चरण न कहते हैं। जो आ पड़ा सब सहते हैं, उद्योग निरंतर रहते हैं। शांत हूँ, स्थिर हूँ, अपितु गहरा भी हूँ। सैकड़ों तांडव लिए ठहरा भी हूँ। देख सकते हैं कि कालीधर कंपनी, जो कि शीत सत्र 2022 की चैंपियन कंपनी थी, चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ बैनर अकादमी को लौटा रही है। जूनियर अंडर ऑफिसर मुकुल गी परेड मैदान के मध्य में बैनर सौंप रहे हैं। यह बैनर पूरे प्रशिक्षण काल के दौरान सभी क्षेत्रों में उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन करने वाली कंपनी को आज की परेड के समीक्षा अधिकारी द्वारा प्रदान किया जाएगा।
Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while from now, the reviewing officer will award medals to those gentlemen cadets who have performed outstandingly well during the course of their training and will present the Chief of Army Staff banner with the company that has emerged as the best company in the inter-company competitions. This banner is presented to the company that has scored the highest marks in service subjects, weapon training, physical training, drill and sports.
The awards which will be presented today are Sword of Honor for being adjudged overall best among gentlemen cadets from Technical Entry Scheme Course 41. The winner is Wing Cadet Captain Jatin Sharma. He is also the winner of the gold medal for standing first in the order of merit among gentlemen cadets from Technical Entry Scheme Course 41. Silver medal for standing second in the overall order of merit amongst Technical Entry Scheme Course 41 is awarded to Platoon Cadet Captain Sachin Kumachi. Bronze medal is awarded to the gentleman cadet who is third in the overall order of merit amongst Technical Entry Scheme Course 41. The winner is Wing Cadet Captain Sandesh Sanjay Thorat. Medal for standing first in Special Commission Officers Course serial number 50 is awarded to Battalion Cadet Adjutant Gurjan Singh. Chief of Army Staff banner is presented to the company which has performed outstandingly well in all fields in spring term 2023. The winner is Rezalna Company.
and gentlemen, the Chief of Army Staff banner is now being brought onto the parade ground. May we now request the reviewing officer to kindly present the awards to the winners. Sword of Honor is awarded to Wing Cadet Captain Jatin Sharma. He will also be awarded the gold medal. He will be commissioned into 28th Infantry Division Signal Regiment. Silver medal is awarded to Platoon Cadet Captain Sachin Gumachi. He will be commissioned into 14th Engineer Regiment. Bronze medal is awarded to Wing Cadet Captain Sandesh Sanjay Thorat. He will be commissioned into 68th Medium Regiment of Artillery. Silver medal for Special Commission Officers Course is awarded to Battalion Cadet Adjutant Gurjan Singh. He will be commissioned into Army Ordnance Corps. Chief of Army Staff banner for the spring term 2023 is awarded to Rezangla Company.
This is indeed a proud moment for the gentlemen cadets of the Rezangla Company, whose names will be etched in gold for winning the Chief of Army Staff banner. This is the result of the hard work, dedication and unbreakable resolve displayed by Rezangla Company over the last 6 months. In honor of this victory, the gentlemen cadets of Rezangla Company will wear their lanyards on the right shoulder for autumn term 2023.
May we now request the reviewing officer of today's parade kindly address the parade.
Lieutenant General Karamjit Singh Minas, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Commandant Officers Training Academy Gaya, proud parents and guardians, instructors and staff, distinguished guests, members of the media, and gentlemen cadets on parade, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a matter of great pride and privilege to be the reviewing officer of the passing out parade of this premier pre-commissioning training academy. My compliments to the parade commander and gentlemen cadets for their immaculate turnout, smart bearing and excellent drill. Your hard work and rigorous training is portrayed through the superlative performance this morning. Well done and keep it up. On this solemn occasion, let me congratulate gentlemen cadets of the passing out courses, that is Technical Entry Scheme Course Serial 41 and Special Commission Officers Course Serial 50. I also take this opportunity to congratulate gentlemen cadets from our friendly foreign countries of Bhutan, Vietnam and Sri Lanka on having successfully completed their training at the Officers Training Academy. We are certain that you would do your country proud and the bond developed here will remain for a lifetime. I wish you success and joy in all your future endeavors. My heartfelt and sincere gratitude to the proud parents who encourage their children's dream to join the armed forces and supported them during this arduous training period. You all will continue to play a crucial role in the years to come ahead as these young officers contend with the rigorous demands of leadership. This nation will remain indebted for your valued contribution. Gentlemen, during your training, you have been supported by many instructors and staff who have sweated equally to shape you into what you are today. Hereafter, they will always look forward with pride and pleasure at your achievements. My compliments to the Commandant and his team for this phenomenal achievement. The action at all levels aptly amplified the motto of this academy, Shaurya, Gyan or Sankalp, which is valor, wisdom and resolve. You have a great responsibility to live up to the legacy of those who have marched here before you. The Indian Armed Forces have established a legendary reputation of professionalism, dedication and self-sacrifice, primarily due to honing the will to win against all adversity. It is this legacy of leadership that you will have to carry forward. Our nation expects us, the Indian Army, to develop and maintain the capability and readiness to deter the adversary, protect and safeguard our borders and strategic assets, defend the nation in case of aggression and win wars when imposed upon us while respecting human values and dignity. As you move from here, I exhort you to apply what you have learned here to lead ethically and be personally accountable for your responsibilities to our people, our army and the nation. No one wins on his own, the team wins. If you win the trust and affection of your men, they will win battles for you. Be receptive to their advice and accept constructive criticism. You will be surprised by their wealth of knowledge and intrigued by their rich experiences. Your leadership should be guided by a moral compass. In the academy, you have the honor code. The same principles will hold good for the rest of your career and life. As a military leader, you need to be morally upright and possess a strong character, as it will be tested frequently as you grow in service. You need to be morally upright. Hence, moral courage should be your hallmark and should be nurtured from the very beginning of your career. All of these will demand to be performed effectively at rapid speed, with decisions to be made in unprecedented tactical and operational situations, both within internal and external arenas. You will be required to retain the ability to lead the troops while being at ease with technology. Gentlemen, the dynamics of combat are rapidly changing. Disruptive technologies have added new domains of cyber and space. Use of drones, stand-off attack beyond visual ranges, cyber and biological capabilities are some examples. You would be at the forefront of encountering such threats. Technical prowess, mental agility, critical thinking, and swift response are the key to success. You got to condition yourself and the men under your command for these dynamic combat challenges. During your stay at this academy, you have been trained in various aspects of leadership. Remember who raised you. Remember whose footsteps you have to follow. And remember the principles you fight for. Life as a leader is definitely tough but rewarding. Enjoy it and embrace it. Sharpen your skills and put them to use when called upon to defend the nation and the sovereignty. To the gentlemen cadets of the Technical Entry Scheme Serial 47, after a few weeks of a well-deserved break, you will be embarking on a new voyage at your respective cadet training wings. It is during this phase that professional knowledge will be further ingrained in you. This phase demands single-minded devotion to duty and sustained focus on acquiring core professional skills. Finally, gentlemen cadets of the passing out course, as you stand on the threshold of the best part of your life, I wish you an exciting and fulfilling career in the armed forces. Go forth and conquer. Godspeed. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your golden words of guidance, appreciation, insight, and inspiration that is a source of strength to one and all present here, and especially the passing out courses. Ladies and gentlemen, the passing out gentlemen cadets will soon take formal leave of this institution. Shortly, the band will play the soulful melody or Lang Syne, which will orchestrate the slow march leading to the Antim Pag.
The championship banner will now be handed over by Senior Under Officer Dipanshu Pant of Rezangna Company, the champion company of this term, to the representative of the junior course. This is symbolic and will serve as an inspiration for the junior course to emulate their seniors in the coming term. Ladies and gentlemen, for the gentlemen cadets, the day has come to say goodbye to the alma mater, which has been their home for many months. The passing out gentlemen cadets will shortly come forward in slow march, past the saluting dais, taking their final step.
The melodious tune of all Lang Syne, the lyrics of which
and gentlemen, take your attention to the front. You will see 3 cheetah helicopters flown by Major Somesh Mohapatra, Major George, and Major Satendra Vashishth, and their co-pilots Major Tajendra, Major Mudit Kadra, and Captain K.S. Kumar from 1 Recce and Observation Flight. The helicopters will fly past over the passing out course as they move towards the Antim Pak on this auspicious occasion of the passing out parade of Technical Entry Scheme Course 41 and Special Commission Officers Course 50.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of all lang syne?
देवियों और सज्जनों, भविष्य में इन बहादुर अधिकारियों को कड़ी चुनौतियों का सामना करना होगा। इन सैनिकों के लिए यह बदलाव मात्र जेंटलमैन कैडेट से अधिकारी बनने तक का ही नहीं, बल्कि हर कदम, हर मोड़ पर अपने सैनिकों को अपने अदम्य साहस से प्रोत्साहित करना है। सिपाही खड़ा वह अडिग हिम शिखर पर, उसे आज आशीष भरी भावना दो। नदी से छलकती हंसी उनको भेजो, लहराती फसल की उसे अर्चना दो। तड़ित मेघ झुककर उसे दे सहारा कि जिसने है मस्तक धरा का उभारा। निशा प्रातः सूरज हवा चांद तारा, उसे दे सहारा निरंतर सहारा। जब बर्फ पड़ती हवाएं हैं चलती, जहां नित्य तूफान देते चुनौती, जहां गोलियों की बौछार होती, जहां जिंदगी कष्ट सहकर न रोती, वहां आज हिम्मत लगाती है पहरा, वहां आज इज्जत विजय गीत गाए। कहो मत वहां पर विवश आज कोई, जहां भारत के प्रहरी सदा मुस्कुराए।
Now, here we put voice to the silent prayer of all the proud parents and guardians of the passing out course seated for the occasion. This is the prayer I say tonight. It is for my loved one who must fight. This prayer is not for this one alone, but for all the military far from home. I ask you to keep them safe and sound on their way to where they're bound. We love those that are asked to fight, so keep them safe for us tonight.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से नम्र निवेदन है कि पासिंग आउट कोर्स के जेंटलमैन कैडेट को अपना आशीर्वाद और स्नेह दें, ताकि ये वीर सैनिक संपूर्ण एकाग्रता, ईमानदारी और बहादुरी से अपनी देश सेवा की शपथ निभा सके और मां भारती के सच्चे सपूत बनकर कर्तव्य की वेदी पर खड़े उतरे। जीवन को शत शत आहुति में जलना होगा, गलना होगा, कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा। बाधाएं आती हैं आए, घिरे प्रलय की ओर घटाएं, पांव के नीचे अंगारे, सिर पर बरसे यदि ज्वाला, निज हाथों से हंसते हंसते आग लगाकर चलना होगा। कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा, कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा। हासिल उतरने तूफानों, अगर असंख्य बलिदानों में, उद्यानों में, वीरानों में, अपमानों में, सम्मानों में, उन्नत मस्तक, उभरा सीना, पीड़ाओं में चलना होगा। कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा, कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा। उजियारे में, अंधकार में, कल कछार में, बीच धार में, घोर घृणा में, भूल प्यार में, क्षणिक जीत में, दीर्घ हार में, जीवन के शत शत आकर्षक अरमानों को दलना होगा। कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा, कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा। कुछ कांटों से सज्जित जीवन, प्रखर प्यार से वंचित यौवन, वीरता से मुखरित मधुवन, परहित अर्पित अपना तन मन, जीवन में शत शत आहुति में जलना होगा, गलना होगा, कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा। से अनुरोध है कि वे अपने स्थान पर बने रहें।
Ladies and gentlemen, we
जेंटलमैन कैडेट विवेक सारस्वत,
Gentleman Cadet Harmanveer Singh,
Gentleman Cadet Rishabh Jain,
Dr. Shairi Chatterjee,
thank you all for being a part of this mesmerizing passing out parade. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind.